Guys, in this video, we're going to be comparing the cheapest ammo we could find to the most expensive and everything in between. We're going to shoot at 100 yards and 500 yards. We're going to shoot groups and take you guys along the way. Let the best man win.
Okay, so we're here at Sportsman's and we're gonna do a comparison between the cheapest shells that we can find and the most high price that we can find. We're doing a 6.5 Creedmoor because that's the most. We're gonna try to do a 300 Win Mag, but they only have 2 boxes. So here they have tons of boxes. Cheapest we can find is gonna sit right around $33.99. And we got the Winchester PowerPoints and the Federal on the 6.5 Creedmoor. They're both $33.99. The most expensive is going to come in at the Nosler at $77.99. These things, pretty penny for a box of these. So we're going to get, let's go with the Winchester. Got to go old school. Let's go Winchester and Nosler. So $33.99 versus $78. See which one performs better. I'm curious actually to see the difference between just like, because what do we got? Our numbers are $33 and then $79 or something like that. That's a pretty big difference. And if you're looking at buying, you know, as far as the economy right now and having shells and stuff like that, that could mean the difference between a few different boxes of shells. So I'm really curious to see how close these are. All right, first out of the box, 140 grain, 6.5 Creedmoor. OTM match grade bullets. This is normally what I shoot out of this gun, so it should shoot fairly well. And again, we're not going for like the speed or anything like that. We're going for groups here. So we're going to try 3 different rounds, most cheapest, most expensive, and then the SIG stuff that I already have the gun grouped for, and then we're just going to combine all those together and see what we get.
Bottom of the dot. In the dot. Bottom just outside the dot.
All right, let's move forward to the next test phase. Let's go cheapest. Cheapest. We got some Winchester PowerPoints here, coming in at a rocking $33. So the difference between these two is going to be the SIG is 140 grain, these are 129. So it should be high and who knows where. So for our most expensive and our cheapest, it actually ended up being the same grain. So they're both 129. So I don't know if that's going to make a big difference or not, but let's give her a whirl here.
Two inches high.
Yeah.
Good God. Were those all the same hold?
Same exact hold. A little rough?
I would say that spending a little bit more money is going to be
2
worth
inches
it.
high, 3.5 inches high, 1 inch low.
Okay, moving on. $78 a box. Ooh, look at that little cartridge.
You would think these are going to perform pretty good.
All right, let's go check it out.
We shot the cheapest, we shot the most expensive, and we shot the SIG that we always shoot. And I mean, if you look at the groups, it's pretty obvious which one shot the best. And of course, we've been shooting SIG forever, and now we just feel like, oh, people are going to watch this and think it's not even believable. So we're trying to figure out ways to make this to where we can prove that, like, this is just a non-biased deal. Because when we show you guys what the results are, it's going to be like, good Lord, it's not even close.
That is rough. So what we're talking about now is let's do a 5-shot group. 3-shot groups are pretty minimal in the way of trying to really dial things in. I'd like to do a 10-shot group, but we only bought 2 boxes of these. So let's do a 5-shot group, and then we'll see where we're at. Then we'll go and check and then hopefully be able to stretch it out to 500. Okay, on target. Okay. OTM. That is.
Right.
Okay.
We really found it.
Winchester.
Okay, let's go look.
Making it rain.
What are you thinking of it all?
We shot a 5-shot group between the 3 categories. What we're really trying to go for is just the group size. So we're going to put them into our app and see how far they measured between the cheapest bullets we could find, the most expensive, and then compare that to SIGs and see what happens. Well, cheaper is not better. I can tell you that right now. So, guys, we got some Winchesters for $34 for a box of 20. SIGs, $42 for a box of 20. And Nosler was $78 for a box of 20. We have some pretty good range there. This is about 1.5 inches, maybe 2. I don't know if it'll go 2. And this is about the same, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches.
Okay, so we are at 486 yards. We're gonna throw the SIG bullets first. Let's throw these first and see how she hits here.
We'll have the best ones if you just shoot them as quick succession.
Okay, SIG is done. Let's check that out. Moving on.
We'll shoot the trophy grade.
Trophy grade first.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now we are taking the expensive, what is it, $78 a box out to our longer range shot here. All right, on target. Let's see how this does.
You aim for the left dot?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do it again.
Keep going.
Okay.
Good shot.
Flyer high. All right. One more.
It broke right side of the dot. Let me grab my Winchester ammo.
Hey,
That was the Nosler that you just shot?
Yeah,
That's such a pick.
that's what won the West, you know that.
it did win the West. All right, time to put PowerPoint Winchester downrange. Cheapest ammo they had on the shelf.
Hold on, that's going right into the nozzler one.
I think we should refresh it
I think we
and
should.
just shoot one dot in the center for the Winchester.
Yeah.
Because that one's going to shoot a big group and we need to show it clearly.
Agreed.
That was awful negative.
You got this.
All right,
Bang, bang.
so we had to go refresh the board so we have a really good shooting target at. This is Winchester Power Point, cheapest ammo that we could find. Just shoot at that left dot then.
See what I mean? It's like terrible. Right dot. See what I mean? It's like okay, let's go look.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're at the right side of the cardboard.
What did we learn today, class?
Chester. Nosler.
Interesting. So, just looking back at kind of, we wanted to do this just to see if there's a giant difference between expensive and cheap ammo. And the weird part about it, in my opinion, is like there's not much of a difference. The Sig ammo shot the best. And like I think Chase was saying, or Trevor was saying, like maybe that gun likes that 140 grain better.
More
and
than the 129s.
it could, I don't know. It's just hard to say. But I was really hoping for a little different results, honestly. Like there was a big distinction between when, you know, the cheapest one and then the most expensive. Well, I don't know.
I mean, you got, this is the cheapest. It is the biggest.
It is definitely
This
the
is
biggest.
about a 2 MOA at 490 yards. It's about a 10-inch group between the two farthest ones. This one, it's about an 8-inch group probably.
Yeah.
And this is, we're talking, this is a 4-inch group. This is like a half MOA, 2 MOA, and this is like a 1.5 MOA. So I mean, it's been pretty eye-opening.
Yeah, I don't know what to come away with it as far as just like, you know, the cheapest ammo is not the way to go because it's not far off of what the most expensive ammo was, but
I would say if you're only hunting 100 yards and in, maybe.
maybe, yeah, yeah.
It depends on, you know, what you're trying to hit, but outside of that, it did not perform very well when you reached out there, and and it really depends on maybe what gun you're shooting, what bullet you're shooting. I mean, we should try some more of this and vary the grains of the bullet and see if that tightens up the group or makes it open up. I will say Sig, with that Sig gun, with that Sig ammo, is dialed. We're talking legit.
Yeah, it shoots good.
Factory gun shooting half MOA groups at 100 yards.
With factory ammo.
Out to 500 yards with factory ammo is legit.
Yep.
That's video 1 of testing some ammunition, guys, all the way from cheapest to the most expensive.
And 2, comment below. Comment below, like what would you guys like us to do on another video that actually might help something that you're thinking of or something like that. So we're gonna do more of this stuff in the future, but yeah, let us know. Comment below. Like, here's what I would have done, or here's what you did wrong, or here's what you did right. I'm sure there'll be a few comments.
They're probably gonna say should have had me shoot them instead of you. Wow. This is the outtakes. I know sits in the back here and tells Trent what to do. He's got a way nicer truck than Trent.